Hello YouTube, today's video is about how to make a high voltage probe DIY version. Not a very detailed one, but at least you get the important part of it. So here's the series resistors. The N is a 10K and 10 pieces of 1 mega ohm resistor. Usually the voltage divider for the high voltage. So the life of high voltage get in here and the ground will get in here. And we'll connect your multimeter to here. It's 1000:1 ratio. So here's the finished product they made. The rating is for 12.5 kV for continuous and 15 kV for 5 seconds. Because at 15 kV this resistor will dissipate about 4 watts of heat and it has nowhere to go. So just to be safe, don't want to blow the whole damn thing. Ratio 1000:1. Works for AC and DC. Just gonna show you what's inside. Let me put it somewhere because I need to open the end cap. Let me put it here. And so here's the end cap of a pipe. The inside is the low voltage cable connected, and on the other end I have to put this thing again. Right here is a high voltage cable from old flyback transformer. So I'm gonna pull out the what I call the core right now. So this is what I call the core, the protected resistor in series. Here's a high voltage connection like this, positioned in here. So this inside is this kind of resistor, just the same as this. I'm going to build another one. Connected to a high voltage cable, and all this resistor was wrapped in 3 or 4 layers of heat shrink tubing to protect them. And the other side is covered by 3/8-inch garden hose, and it was reinforced by, I don't know the size of this fiberglass rod, but to make it straight. So if you pull it out, it's straight inside, but I have the ground cable connected here, so I can just pull the whole damn thing out of this. I'll just push it back in, and the end is this 10, if I'm mistaken, it's 10 square millimeter copper, and this is, come on, focus. Okay, this was sharpened with a grinding wheel, and this is an epoxy, some kind of epoxy, just like JB Weld or something like that. It's written on this cable, 20 kV DC. Just put it back together right now. Let's put it back in carefully. Just don't want to break these things. Oh, I have to put my camera again. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And I usually wrap this with electrical tape so it's all black till the end. And the other end is just covered by end cap, and here's the ground. Using 600 volts rated cable. Where is it? No, it's not 600, it's 750. There it is. 1.5 square millimeter, 450 or 750 volts. The high voltage is right here. 10 square millimeter cable, solid conductor, sharpened end, and glue it with epoxy, just like the kind of JB Weld. So it's full DIY stuff, and it does work. And I put this again. Okay, so here's the device. Now we are going to test these things on a microwave oven transformer. Okay, so here's the microwave oven. I was preparing these things, waiting for the magnetron to come in, because these things just broke, have shorted. Oh, it's shorted, doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to get a new one. It's reasonably cheap for some reason. I don't know. It's all the parts. At least we can play with them. Transformer for a few months. The transformer turns on, and I connect it to my multimeter right here. Let's set it to AC volts. So let's do this. Connect the ground to the ground, and here's the live. See, it's far enough so for safety. Let's touch it to the high voltage output of the transformer, and it shows the reading. It means 1.69 kV, kilovolts, of course. Yes, it's of course 1000 by 1 ratio. Now we're gonna change it to DC, because we're going to read the high voltage DC of this microwave. Let's do the same, hold it at the end here for safety. 2.889, 2.9 kV. That's all kilovolts. It shows on the multimeter only in volts, but that's because this high voltage probe, it does work correctly. And you know what, you don't want to touch it right here, because just in case the arc over, it's for safety, hold it right here near the ground. So at least if there's somehow the high voltage managed to arc over, it'll hit the ground first. I'm thinking about putting a ground ring right here, like metal, so if it arcs, it will hit the ground. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll just hold it right here. Let's turn it off now and plug it. Measure the high voltage. It drops. Just look at that, it drops. The capacitor slowly discharges. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like this video if you like it, just dislike it if you hate it for some reason. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.